This podcast is presented by StreamerCollabs.com, a website made by streamers for streamers. StreamerCollabs.com helps streamers find, connect, and grow their channels by collaboration. We believe that collaboration is key to unlocking the full potential of the streaming community, and we strive to provide the tools and resources needed to make that happen. So join us today and let's make a difference together on StreamerCollabs.com.
And we are back. What is going on, Buzz? This is Streamer Collabs Podcast. I'm here with my boy Buzz. I'm Yo Infamous, and shit.
I'm Buzz.
What up, Buzz? How you doing today, man?
Sleepy, bro. But you know. Huh?
How was your week? I feel like we never talk about our weeks and shit.
Man, I'm here.
Fair.
Not here in the sense of the Streamer Collabs cast. I'm just here in life, you know?
No. Fair enough. Same.
Hey,
Weekend
man,
was
but you know what?
fun.
Go ahead.
I was saying the weekend was hella fun. My partner and I watched all the Spider-Mans. Watched every single Spider-Man from Tobey Maguire to the first Tom Holland movie. We didn't get through the Tom Holland's. Tom Holland is the worst Spider-Man.
What about, did you watch the Andrew Garfield ones?
Yeah. They were not as good as I remembered. I still like his Spider-Man, but other than that, you know, it's just kind of
Yeah.
like I just don't see Andrew Garfield getting bullied. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just kind of, and he acts, the way that he acts is so. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into this whole spiel about why Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man shit. But yeah, so that was it.
I mean, he is the best Spider-Man.
He is
definitively.
He is the best.
I think
Spider-Man.
my only problem is that he's a grown-ass man playing a high schooler. Well, I know they're all grown-ass men playing high schoolers, but like he looks like a grown-ass man, so it's kind of difficult to like put myself in his shoes because I was a what do you call him?
We're like
A high schooler at one point, right? I was 18 at some point, 6 years ago, right? If I sit down in class and I look over and Tobey Maguire is right next to me, I'm like, how long you been here, bro?
Bro, just
Like how many times have you sat in this exact same room? Like, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
No offense to Tom. No offense to him though. He's the GOAT. That's my favorite.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
my favorite.
It's the
Spider-Man.
GOAT right there, man. That's probably if he's not your favorite Spider. I'm not even gonna get into all that. But
You
today,
can get into it. It's fine.
I mean, if he's not your favorite Spider-Man, then you just haven't paid attention to the other movies because the obvious holes in Tom Holland's. Like, I don't know, bro. Tom Holland's Spider-Man irritates the. We're not gonna get into this, bro. We're not gonna get.
Wait,
I could
why
talk
not?
about
We
this.
can talk about
I could
this.
talk
It's
about
fine,
this bro. Because he doesn't even introduce himself in his own movie. He starts out in Civil War, right? And then from Civil War, Iron Man gives him a suit. So from the jump, he's pretty much nothing. He doesn't go through. You remember in the first movie, in the first Tobey Maguire movie, and even in the first Andrew Garfield movie, we had Uncle Ben died. We had Spider-Man went after that guy and found him and did what he did. We had the turnaround where he's like, "Oh my God, this is not what I want to be." You know what I'm saying? Like there was some serious character development, and then once he found out that the Green Goblin was like his friends, basically his uncle, you know, basically his father. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was that was crazy, and him trying so hard to like hold back. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, protect what's his, bro. Like that shit, that right there is like he's the perfect Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 is definitively probably the best Spider-Man movie of all time. With Doc Ock.
Did you watch Spider-Man 3?
Yes. Well, we fell asleep
Excellent
during
movie.
that one. That one was good though. It was
excellent movie. Spider-Man 3 is excellent. It falls on the second half, but I think the bell tower scene is probably my favorite scene in any Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Like
this is an iconic
I think him as I know it's kind of cringy, you know, him, you know, being cool and, you know, and dancing and but as I've grown and Spider. I've seen other people, you know, and their interpretations, I'm like, oh, this is supposed to be awkward because he's still a nerd. He's still a loser, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah, true.
So it's less that he's cool. It's that everybody knows he's not cool, but him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's just trying. Yeah.
See,
He
and
also
that's
had some hard ass lines, like when he pushed Brock against the
yo,
fucking painting. Was like, "Yo, you want forgiveness? Get religion." I was like, "Damn, bro!" Like,
that
golly.
was hard. That was hard.
And then
Or
when he hit Mary Jane, I remember like I've seen that movie at least 3 times. Every time that shit's just like, because
bro.
bro, what the fuck? Like and that's the moment where it's like that's not you. Like he realizes this isn't who I am. This isn't who I want to be. So he takes off the suit because he realizes that shit is changing him. It's such a good movie, dude. I
It
think it gets a
really
lot of
is,
flack
bro.
because of Bad Boy Peter and the ending being kind of lame. The ending did suck. I'm not gonna lie, but
I
that was
mean,
a great movie.
they ended it. They did what they could in 2 hours. You know what I mean? Like we
Hmm.
didn't need Endgame. You know, we
And
didn't
to be
need another
fair,
3.5 hours.
and to be fair, he Venom wasn't supposed to be in that movie. It was supposed to be like Venom was kind of forced in by like I think the director
Hmm.
or director producer, some big wig at Sony. I think it was Sony.
Yeah,
Whoever
yeah,
it was, they forced him in and were like, "Yo, we want Venom." So he was kind of rushed in, and that's why Venom kind of sucks. That was always my
yeah.
big thing because when I was a kid, I was like, "Man, this Venom sucks. Like, why is he 5'6"?"
Why is Venom so tiny, bro? Because in the in the comics, Venom is like 9 feet tall, fucking
Bro,
buff as shit. Like, bro,
fuck the comics. Literally every other
yeah,
rendition of him in any media is him
yeah.
buff as shit with a long ass tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, cool. But whatever, man, whatever. But
Yeah,
we are not the Spider-Man collab
we
cast.
are not,
We're the streamer collabs cast. We
unfortunately.
talk about shit, but at the end of the day, we bring it back to streaming.
How can I motivate myself to stream when I may not feel like it? So we're gonna be discussing a little bit of burnout tonight, and how to
Hmm.
combat it, and what are some creative ways to reignite my passion for streaming and rediscover my sense of purpose as a content creator. So those are our 2 questions for the night. So starting out with our first question, what is it? How can I motivate myself to stream when I don't feel like it? You're gonna want to set some clear goals, man. You're gonna want to define some specific and achievable goals for your Twitch channel, such as reaching a certain number of followers, improving stream quality, or mastering a particular game. Whether game be Dead by Daylight, Apex, COD. I wouldn't recommend Apex or COD right now because the hackers are
Nope.
kind of ridiculous.
Yep.
But maybe any game that you would want to play and master, you would definitely just set a goal for yourself. Maybe I want to hit diamond in Valorant, or you know what I'm saying, something like that, to kind of keep you motivated, so that when the numbers are down, it's still you, and
Figuring it
you
out, bro.
still, yeah, and it's still the same you, basically. And
Yeah.
you're still motivated. With the
Eh,
yeah.
For the next one, could you handle that too? Could you handle
Oh
this
shit.
like and just pass it on because it's still fucking freezing for me. I don't
Oh yeah.
know
Oh yeah.
what
No
it
problem.
is, but you know
And
what?
then
Fuck it. No, fuck it. Wait a minute. We're doing it live. I got this. You're gonna
what's
have
up?
to edit a whole shit ton of stuff out, man. My bad. I don't know
Sorry, man.
why it's acting like this, but
I'll go ahead and do the second one then.
okay.
Yeah, you're gonna want
And then
to
I'll follow
also,
up after that.
yeah, yeah. You're gonna also want to create a routine. You're gonna establish a consistent streaming schedule and stick to it. Having a routine helps build discipline and makes streaming feel like a regular part of your day rather than a sporadic activity. So definitely, you're
Hmm.
gonna want your pre-stream, pre-game, or pre-stream routine down. You're gonna want to know that once you get home from work, you're gonna take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Freshen up, and then hop on, warm up your aim or whatever on Kovacs, and then get right into the game. Or
Hmm.
even like if you wanted to mix it up a little bit and start out just chatting. Just chatting has actually been kind of a game changer for me, as far as content creation goes. Reacting to YouTube videos and stuff like that. People really enjoy watching YouTube videos with their favorite content creators or streamers. So definitely give that a shot.
Yeah.
And yeah, just as long as you're getting into that groove of, okay, it's 5 o'clock, time to go home. 6 o'clock, I'm streaming. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yep.
definitely just finding that groove, finding that rhythm, and excuse me, and just getting into it,
Now you
sticking to it, man.
Yeah, and you also got to be passionate about the stuff you're streaming. You got to enjoy the shit you're playing. Otherwise, people understand that you're not going to be. People know when you're not having a good time. Like I think we've spoken about this a couple of times, but if you're like Stardew Valley streamer and you play Call of Duty because that's where you get your numbers, then I mean, it's gonna pay you, but like you're not passionate about that, so it's not sustainable.
Yeah.
So stick to what you're passionate about, I would say. Step out of your comfort zone every now and then, but make sure what you're playing is something you're passionate about. When you're excited about what you're streaming, it's a lot easier to find the motivation to actually fucking stream. Because,
Yeah.
for example, this is the hottest take of all time, I think. I don't like Elden Ring.
Damn.
I don't like Elden Ring. I don't think it's I don't know, man. It's like it's a game that I would have loved had I not played Dark Souls 3. I don't know what it is. Dark Souls 3 is one of my favorite games of all time, but for some reason I can't get into Elden Ring, even though it's basically just open world Dark Souls 3. I don't know what it is. I like the lore. I think the characters are cool. I just can't fucking get into it. It's just not. So when I play that, I have less of an incentive to stream because it's like, oh, I guess I got to play Elden Ring again today, or oh, I got to play fucking, whatever today. Pending sponsorship, of course. I will sing the praises of Elden Ring if, Mr. Miyazaki decides to sponsor us. I believe it's Miyazaki, right? Hold up. So. Miyazaki,
I would
Elden Ring.
No, but yeah.
I think so. Yep. Forgive me if I get this wrong, but Hidetaka Miyazaki. He did Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro. Bro, I'll dick ride Sekiro, bro.
Sekiro is so good, bro.
Sekiro is an exceptional game. That's a game I would love to play on stream again. I probably will.
Same.
But I loved Sekiro. So it's a lot easier. You see how my energy shifted when I spoke about Elden Ring versus Sekiro? I'm like, oh man, I fucking love Sekiro because that game is just so good. Like the combat, the story, the environments, the enemies, the boss fights, the fucking trinkets and shit. There's so much about that game that I love. So it's easy for me to be in a zone where I can play that game and be in a mindset to like grow my channel by being passionate about it and by bringing in new people who might love the game as much as I do. So it's when you just got to find your passionate games, bro. Like, what is your favorite game of all time? Check it out on Twitch. See if people are watching it. If they're not, what's your second favorite game of all time? Rate it against, how many viewers it has on Twitch. And then if there's a decent enough size audience there, give it a shot,
Yeah.
But yeah,
definitely, man. Sounds good. Good shit, man. You're also going to want to break your tasks into manageable steps. So if you have a big task like grow my Twitch channel, that's not gonna fly.
That's not a fucking task, dude.
That's not a task. So you're gonna want to break it down into little things, like break it down into milestones. Like I need to hit 100 subs on YouTube, and then what do I need to do to get 100 subs on YouTube? I need to upload videos. How many videos do I need to upload, or how many do I have time to upload? Can I upload twice a week? Can I upload once a week? Once every 2 weeks? No matter what, man, just find your rhythm and make tasks. That's what our dad has told us before is make tasks. Otherwise, you're just kind of wasting time.
You're just stagnant, bro.
Exactly. Yeah,
like
you're just going in circles. You're going in circles, and then you're sitting here like I need 10,000 followers on Twitch, but you have you have no game plan though. So that'll definitely you need to break your task into manageable steps. Definitely think about that's about it. That's about it for that point. Just make sure you're breaking it down into achievable things that you can do 2 or 3 of a day. Like I said, edit a video, edit a thumbnail. Boom. I'm saying it real simple, but a lot of people have have jobs and stuff, have kids. So that's why I say
I got a job. We got jobs.
Exactly. Yeah,
multiple jobs, bro.
True. I'm saying, like,
I'm saying that from our perspective, like we're finding our rhythm and our habit. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Because we're speaking from the perspective of people who are pretty fucking busy. Because it's not like StreamerCollabs is. We're doing a lot of shit right now.
Yeah.
We gotta lock in sometimes, and it's important to lock in, and you gotta break shit into like little steps and little tasks.
Yeah.
Break big tasks into little tasks. Break it down and then my shit gets a little easier.
Yeah, definitely. But that it always comes back to content creation, man. It always comes back to content creation and how much content you're pushing out and the quality of the content you're pushing out. Actually, always go for quality over quantity. I know people say just put it out there, get it out there. I've done that. That shit don't work.
Yeah.
I was uploading 3 times a day for about 2 months, and that shit did not work. I think I gained like maybe 2 or 3 subs, and then a couple of those videos were boom, but it wouldn't really it wouldn't really. It was so inconsistent. So quality over quantity. Include your subtitles. Cut it up, make it look nice. Zoom in, zoom out. Do whatever you got to do. But that's my rant. That's my rant.
Hey man, it's not a rant, it's a podcast. And
true.
Again, after you finish like a good stream or you get those thumbnails that you've been kicking down the road, I'm gonna be honest, niggas be kicking that can down the road. You know, I'm niggas in this context because I need to be I need to do my thumbnails for all of my series, and it's just like, bro, I'm so busy. I'm in school, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So I make excuses for myself not to do it. However, once you've broken shit down into manageable bite-sized tasks and do them, it's important to reward yourself after you're done. So say like, oh man, I got all my thumbnails done. I'm going to eat a cookie. I'm going to eat my favorite cookie. Or man, I didn't want to stream today, but I did anyways. I'm going to go watch Vinland Saga on Netflix, the English dub. And you know, it's just reward yourself, bro, because at the end of the day, you just gotta find ways to keep yourself motivated because
exactly.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm motivated. You're also gonna need to visualize your success. See yourself at the end of not at the end of all this, but at the peak of all this. See yourself with see the potential that it has. See yourself getting the views. See yourself getting the viewers. See yourself getting the subs. Chats. Exactly. See yourself, you know what I'm saying, talking to chat, cutting it up with chat. Just make sure that you visualize what your big picture of success looks like. Otherwise, you're just kind of doing stuff. You know what I mean?
Do you want to be the next Ninja? Do you want to be the next Kai Cenat? Like,
exactly. Or do you just want to average like 500 viewers, 1,000 viewers, and you know what I'm saying? That is more than okay. That's way more than
optimal,
okay,
bro. Like for me personally, I wouldn't want to be like a major Twitch celebrity. I would like to be once StreamerCollabs takes off, I think it's, you know, inevitable, but optimally, I would love to be like someone who averages, you know, a couple hundred viewers, but is still fairly unknown to like the greater public. So that way I can just, you know, live my own personal life without being under the scrutiny of the public eye, you know. But
yeah,
you know.
That makes sense.
It's just
I think that would be optimal for me as well. Yeah, just a few hundred viewers. I'm not looking for, you know, 10 million viewers,
40K.
Exactly. Playing with Drake and shit. I don't need to play with Drake, man.
I'd rather play Fortnite with Kendrick Lamar.
That would be dope. All my life I had no. All right. Next up, you're gonna want to connect with other streamers. So support yourself with just other streamers that play the same games as you at the same time. And a wonderful way to actually reach out and find people is StreamerCollabs.com. StreamerCollabs.com is actually an amazing website made by the two of us and a team that connects, like we said, like-minded streamers that play the same games at the same time and that match your vibe. So go ahead and sign up at StreamerCollabs.com. If you have a Twitch account, you're already set. It connects your Twitch account to the website, so it'll pull all your Twitch VODs and everything. And then people can scroll through and see, hey, do I want to reach out to this person? And then boom. Yeah. So definitely StreamerCollabs.com. Go ahead and hit it up, man. Hit it up.
Yeah, StreamerCollabs.com, bro. It's gonna be the site in a couple of years. That's gonna be, you can be like, man, I was one of the first people on the site. You can brag to everybody, be like, yeah, I got this little badge that says I was one of the first people on the site. You know, man. Early mover, bro. So, you know, if you want to be an early mover, head on over to StreamerCollabs.com now and you know, get started with your streaming collabing journey today.
True.
And another good way to motivate yourself to stream is reflect on past successes. Remind yourself of past achievements and successes as a streamer. For me, that's looking at like, what do you call it? The payout. Like I'm an affiliate on Twitch, so the payout is nice. The fact that it's not huge or anything, but it's like it's enough to keep me like motivated to be like, okay, this is viable. This is something that can be done. I can be paid to play video games on Twitch, even if it's every 2 months or every 3 months or something. I'm making money off of this, so it's viable. So that's something for me. That's what success looks like for me. Success for me looks like money. So I think, man, or viewers, bro. Like if I get 15 viewers, I'm like, damn, I got 15 viewers playing this shit. I'm cracked. Oh man, I might have to. I might play XCOM today. I'm not sure about it, but we'll play it.
All right, man.
XCOM.
Shout out
maybe,
XCOM.
but I got a lot of new people playing XCOM. That's the thing. Like, I mean, it's a fun game. It just pisses me off. It's just one of those games. But just that's something I also visualize. Just the fact that I brought in a lot of new people who were watching me play XCOM, because it's a very niche game. A lot of people don't play it, but people want to watch it. So it's kind of like, especially in English, because a lot of from what I've seen, a lot of XCOM players are either not from the United States, or English isn't their first language and they may live in the United States. You know what I mean? So English streams for some games that I enjoy are fairly rare, which means that, you know, I already have, I guess, an in where it's like I'm already going to be you're ranked pretty high.
Yeah, there's a need. You're providing.
Exactly.
You saw a need, now you filled the need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Rodney Rathbone.
That's Bigwell,
bro.
Yeah, wasn't he fake? Yeah, he was fake. Man, fuck Bigwell.
Nah, he was depressed.
No, because he saw everything that was happening and he wanted to play with his little dominoes.
Because he was depressed. He was depressed. He was. That was the whole thing. Because he was like he was like, bro, like they took over my company. It's nothing like it was when I was in charge. So, you know, basically all I have to do is nothing. Like, it's not my company anymore. Basically, he had no purpose.
Yeah.
Because the whole movie was about finding purpose, and he had lost his purpose. And Rodney's purpose was, you know, to find his own purpose and bring Bigweld, like his, you know, Bigweld, you know, big him up, be like, yo, remember who you are.
That's crazy.
Oh, what a good movie. I was thinking,
about to say, bro, robots, they had meanings. Movies.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams, bro. What happened to movies? I think we just got older, honestly. Because I feel like there are probably a lot of good movies out there. We just don't watch them because we're adults.
No. Encanto was good. I'm not too old for that.
Encanto was great. Encanto was amazing.
Like, bro, these movies, we can still enjoy kids' movies, bro. Like, they're not even kids. Those are family movies. Like, I feel like Robots is a family movie, but like, just, I don't know. Nowadays we're just cranking out fucking meaningless, empty shells of movies. Exactly.
Yeah. But we are not the meaningless, empty shells of movies collab cast.
For a second, bro.
We are the StreamerCollabs podcast.
Yes,
hey man, it's cool because there was a lot of shit coming out when we were kids too. Like they weren't all bangers, is what I like to think. Is what I need to remember. They weren't all bangers. Like for every fucking Robots, you got, I don't know, McGee and Me. Like, you know what I mean?
Ooh,
so
not everybody. If you knew what that was,
that's a deep cut.
That's
crazy. A deep cut for those of y'all.
That is a deep cut.
Activated someone's Winter Soldier code. Just like
they just say McGee. Like, yeah.
But for our last point on this, just, you know, we've talked about taking breaks before. Like, I'm on a break right now. I took like maybe a week off of streaming. I might take this week off of streaming too, just to kind of catch up on shit. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But it's okay to step away and prioritize your mental health. If you're not feeling motivated and you're doing everything, but you're still kind of burnt out, take a break. Like, step back and be like, yo, appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for supporting me. I got to take care of me first.
Exactly.
I need a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
A minute, because if you don't give yourself that minute, you're just gonna get burnt the fuck out even more.
Nobody's
to the point where streaming is a chore, you know. And I'm just like, no one wants to watch you because you're not fucking entertaining. Sorry, my nose is just like hella itchy, bro.
It's allergies.
I'm not picking my nose, bro. I'm just It's itchy.
Allergies.
But
yeah,
just take breaks when you need them. Take breaks when you need them.
Definitely. And for our next question, what are some creative ways to reignite my passion for streaming and to rediscover my sense of purpose as a content creator? I'm gonna give like 2 points, and if you want to, you can give 2 points, and then
yeah, sure.
Pretty much this is our last question. So, a few creative ways to reignite your passion for streaming: play a different game or stream at different times. Those are 2 very good ways to kind of mix it up, and because a different time could bring in different people.
Yep.
A different game could bring in different people, and those what is it? Those changes could give you the motivation that you need. So if you're an Apex streamer and you switch over to, let's say, Overwatch, and then your numbers just skyrocket, and you're sitting here like, oh my god, I love Overwatch. Why haven't I been playing Overwatch this whole time? Your viewers are going up, and now everything is coming together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As opposed to, you're stuck playing Apex, hard stuck, you know what I'm saying, Plat 4, Plat 1, or whatever. And then, you're just sitting there mad as fuck. My numbers aren't growing, and it's because you're mad as fuck, and that your numbers aren't growing. Exactly. Yeah. People do not want to watch that, so please make sure that if you are getting burnt out, try and prioritize yourself. Definitely take a step back, like we said, and just make sure you're just, like I said, switch games, switch times. Those are my two.
And if you're trying to reignite your passion, seek inspiration from others, bro. Like, I'm watching The Bear on Hulu, and one of the characters. Have you seen The Bear, David?
I've seen a little bit, yeah.
You gotta watch it, bro. Right? That's like with the chef, Carmi and cousin. But it's one of the things is that one of the guys, he's a pastry chef. Like, he makes cakes and donuts and shit. He was like, yo, I need more inspiration. I read all the books you gave me. I need more inspiration. So pulling from the well of inspiration, you gotta watch other streamers that you enjoy, get see what works for them, how it works for them, and if you can maybe incorporate some of what they're doing into what you're doing, sort of like that. And bro.
Sounds good, man.
Sorry, man. The brain just kind of like petered off at the end. But
you see it petered off. The Tom Holland, Peter Parker got him fucked up, man. GG's. It's just like the new ones aren't made by people who like comic books, bro.
Yeah, well, they're made by people who like money. The third Tom Holland?
Yes.
You didn't like that?
What the hell was that? No. That shit was hot garbage. That was bro.
That was the one where it was like, we're gonna get everybody in here because people like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
Bro. That
Green Goblin was the best part of that movie.
It was.
Like, let's be 100%.
Trick. That shit was.
That's a neat trick. And then when Peter was punching him in the face and he just started grinning, I was like, "Oh, you cannot be saved, bro. You are evil."
Exactly.
Like, you are
a psycho.
He
and
threw
then
him through
picked him up and threw him down 3 floors, bro. Like, yeah, the Green Goblin was the best part about that. The Green Goblin was the best part of the first movie, the very, very first movie. But I rest my case.
Yeah, man.
That's all I got to say. Chat, we love you. Man. We'll see y'all next week. This will be uploaded tonight. Holla at your motherfucking boys. It has been your boy, Yo Infamous, and
the big Buzzy Wuzzy.
And we'll see you guys later.